Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and
ain't no
many
love
more have
in
built
these
this big
streets.
red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their
All
beloved
the
courthouse.
darkness every
And boy,
day.
do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 17 in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an inter-conference matchup, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Utes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Rayola. He's going to take a shot right away. Catch in stride inside the 15. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground.
That's good.
Touchdown, Nebraska.
Let's
Make
fucking
a
go.
statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stanley. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Bernard. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Shakes off the tackle.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Looking downfield, it's rising. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Utah! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And he puts through the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass.
That's all to do.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He almost kicked that thing out of bounds, but it made it into the end zone first, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Looking for a deep man. He's got it down the right side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Husker!
How about that start? This dude is in fuego. Over 100 yards receiving already. You could tell there's a matchup they like, and they're going to exploit it, continuing to feature this wide receiver who's just chewing up yards.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Looking to the big tight end.
Let's go.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down.
Why you put on the play first, too?
They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The give to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw. It's Rayola. Got the back over the middle. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Man,
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Bounced off his feet.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Trying to pick up a first down. Made a defender miss. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Come on, offensive line. You gotta do better than that. Well, guess we're not being safe. Yes, we got it. Very safe side.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Stumbled to the ground.
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Yeah, we knocked down the number 17. Probably knock them all down.
On that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like,
so
football is so fast-paced.
The fan goes on because you know just doubt the motherfucker out. See that?
You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Big play is up at this drive, and they're already out at the 48. That's first down.
Just be doing that shit, son.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still running at the 40.
Thanks, y'all.
Plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Buys a little extra time. How about getting the foot down on that throw?
Man, I got about it, That's crazy.
As a defender, you use the sideline as the 12th man. That's another guy. You know the play stops there. He can't make a catch. Great job by the wide receiver, fighting for his space, catching the ball, and staying in bounds.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Going to the run, it's Bernard. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it
No
up to
fucking
9.
way. The ball got all of
Keep
y'all.
pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Gonna run it. It's Bernard.
What fucking do, bro?
And maybe they want to try somewhere else.
Fucking do,
There is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing but that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Rising.
Waiting on that running back, fellas. Waiting on that dump off. Something been doing to me, dumping that shit off on me. But I'm going to do this at my fuck. Shank that bitch. Shank that bitch on block. Something. Oh, he just got
And
one.
the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that
That's a good
drive.
kick.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
That was a must-make kick. Why are you standing up in the corner?
We've got eyes on it. Check this out.
That's weird, dude.
fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Astronauts. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo. They'll immediately call timeout. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wide receiver now comes in motion. And I don't think they got
fucking
it
bullshit.
before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the air, it's Rayola. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack.
Well,
Starting to be a problem.
I guess I need to stop backing up so far.
Rushing
Since
passer
the pressure is getting in.
well. This defense could use this
Let's
guy's
just come up.
production consistently.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Coming after it. He rifles one deep to the left. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Cornhuskers will have it 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. From the gun. Give on the inside. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The handoff to Johnson. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Quarterback checking off.
Oh my God, fuck that up. Wasn't no need. I saw him, but fuck. Good one, man. Shit. Not fun. Fucking computer picked me off. Wow, bad read.
This time it's the defense finding ways to get points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone.
Saw that motherfucker thumbing down too. Fuck.
Go jump on that puppy, secure it, gets you a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Rookie fucking mistake, man. Man,
the field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag.
fuck is my funny that time?
Offense set on first down. Back to pass, it's Rayola. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception in the last drive. We've got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
No, that was.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. He's looking to throw it. Turns it loose. Catch in the middle. It's Fedot. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Huskers want to move quickly. A 1st down run in the red zone. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback. There are 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
2 fucking reads, man. Shit crazy.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
The opponent is experiencing network issues. Oh my god. I mean, this game we go to lagging, bro. I'm not finishing this shit. Fuck that. Wow. Bro. Come on, man. Wow. These motherfuckers in the internet, bro. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, bro. Might as well just play this bitch over. Cause I ain't doing all that dumb shit, man, with that momentum bullshit changing up. So they playing this shit over, man. Shit crazy. I'm glad the score is tied up, bro. Because, man, I'd have been pissed, man. Guess I'm gonna have to resend this shit again. Because the shit doesn't kick them out. What kind of internet you got, bro? That shit crazy. Fuck up my stats for my wide receiver. That motherfucker had like 180 yards already, man, or 200 yards. That's crazy. Now I fucking know you're gonna be watching his ass now. That's just common sense. Man, leave them uniforms alone, bro. Man, what the fuck, bro? Man. Let's go.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
He got black jerseys, fuck. I haven't seen the difference. Change the playbook up in case it's that fucking custom bullshit where both of y'all can't use a custom book.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Utes will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the left side. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Handoff to the single back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense. They'll line up for a second down play.
quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Rayola. And it'll be incomplete. This is... pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He makes a catch. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs, they just take a minute.
Wait, why would you put it on the roof?
And he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Pearson!
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Sir, go in, call your brother. Pearson.
The run from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Offensive linemen love to run power.
Unload the dishwasher, man.
Run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, it's a pass. It's a pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
Hey, what on?
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got to
Why you want to put those up there? All right, sir, man, just leave it there.
Another score early in this football game. This
Close the
offense
book.
is looking like a force.
Say it, Joseph.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. This crowd, full throat, spinning the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Running to the left. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Back to throw, it's rising. Unloads to the wideout.
And
he bats it away, it falls incomplete.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Well, at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They'll try the run. They get him on the ground. A 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Nebraska! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So the final tally on that drive will be 31 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to pass, it's rising. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful,
you actually
you
won?
might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment,
sure.
and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And the Utes decide to punt it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Oh my God, bro. Got a wide open pass, man.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Huskers will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds.
There's somebody on defense, man, to make a big play, man.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. The give out of the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. On to attempt to try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Utah. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Is Colorado ready for prime time or what? Ralphie and company are running away with this one right now. They're up 14 over Army. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Oh, you got to drop that. You got to drop it, baby.
It's just so nice to know
you got to drop that, bro.
With positive plays, positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking for a man. It's Rising. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The Utes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Barnes. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
He wants to throw. Fires to
oh, my bad. Should have waited till he crossed it over.
For that one to fall incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job of decision making.
That's a simple read.
Simple read. He's really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He unleashes a long one. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28.
This is ugly.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. On the move from inside his own 20. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Looking to throw, it's rising. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good hit, boy.
Incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt. Just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Red pass, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Bandage slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And you see the dagger concept so much in pro football, in college football, and they're trying to run a guy deep to take that safety with him, pull him out of the way, and then kind of throw it right underneath that vacated area where he's at. Unsuccessfully, but that's what they were trying to accomplish on that play.
To throw, it's Rayola. They're trying to get to it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, giving up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
Oh,
and he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Somebody need front
down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the move. First half in the books. Time down to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll open this third quarter with a run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Line getting set on second down. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for room. It's Bernard. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the youth headed quickly to the line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls into it.
And now about this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give us really good field position.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, the points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Quarterback will audible. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come up.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On a little time, lets it go. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 6 over Hawaii.
Here's the number 17.
College football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that.
Do you actually need it now, or can you wait?
He's knocked down.
Why don't you wait? Don't stop, man. It's not going on.
I love this linebacker.
It's not going good, man. I'm going to get it after this game.
To get to the line of scrimmage and create the
Derek?
play.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's rising. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Utes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
My bad, bro. I set you up on a lick. Hey, I told my nigga up.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Takes a hit as he fired. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this.
You know, in the whole report?
It's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency.
So what y'all doing in class? No. Guess what? Y'all just getting to know what?
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks.
Talking to you, baby. You messed me up, boy.
You see, great execution by this defense.
Hey, did I say that? But your mama come in, get y'all Friday. Huh? Yeah, after the game. So.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen,
but don't
as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
So make sure that you do your have to.
That's on me. I'm about to bring this offense down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more...
Chris, your back is... What is supposedly wrong with your back, bro? Oh, I went today, and then I had one more. Actually, talking about the power fighter. Huh? When what? Well, that's when it's next week. But matter of fact, we gonna still have to do it in the backyard because I can't get seen until I get my money.
One on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide out in motion. The play action fake. throws for the tight end.
What?
In the middle, it's
Get out of here.
And he ran away from the defense to
Yeah,
take
Chris.
it in. Touchdown, Utah!
Make sure you get your brother D, yeah.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Fair catch called for and made. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe like go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Motion from the offense. Jet sweep to the receiver.
Oh, my gosh.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll give it to Johnson. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Rayola. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Flips it out to the back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point in the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Hand off from the shotgun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on the 2nd and 2.
How good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They're still staying aggressive. They're still
fires deep toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
He's got it still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's second and goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to pass. It's Rayola. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
I'd like to see a little more creativity here with respect to the route running and play calling to help get these receivers open. Right now in that last play, they didn't do anything to work away from the defenders.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh my God, I had a touchdown, bro.
Picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they try the middle of the stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 20. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still be counted for 6. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
That's right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. South Alabama is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over about the crime. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 28 to North Texas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This this defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Fadell. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That shit crazy.
Dropping back, it's Rayola. Finds the tight end. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run.
And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm. And
they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Stanley. Offense getting set for first down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Power football with the run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit